I have mine. Unlimited. We have the state foods tier list. I feel like, considering I don't know most states' foods, this should be interesting. I know the notable ones, you know, but like I don't know what Missouri's is. I just don't. Never been there. Tease off for the people he definitely is. Let's check this out, bro. Yeah, bro.
It's time to talk about the state of food
Meanwhile,
in America.
Welcome back to HIVEMIND Unlimited.
Now for this video, we've tracked down each state in the U.S.'s signature food according to Food Network, and we're going to rank them tier list style.
Blammo.
And remember, what we think about the signature food of your state is what we think about you if you live there.
Really?
Thanks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. You should take this very personally and argue in the comments.
Yeah.
Please argue.
I hope people argue.
Find each other's addresses and fight each other.
All right, let's
Yo.
go. Alabama, chicken and white barbecue sauce.
What the fuck?
We're not even a minute into the video and it's already racist. Bro, chicken and white barbecue sauce. Look at these beans, bro. Look at these beans, chat. Look, bro. We're not even, look, I'm not saying if you're from Alabama, you're racist. But if you're from Alabama, you're probably not watching this video because I'm apparently one of 5 Black HIVEMIND fans. So there's that.
Now, white barbecue sauce, I believe we call that mayonnaise. Where we're from.
Yeah, nice
Yikes.
one, man. I get it.
The white barbecue sauce, there's nothing that could look like. There's nothing that could look like.
I've never even heard of white barbecue
Me
sauce.
either.
No, this looks like a donut.
I've known about a lot of food. It's like, you know, it's a big part of who I am as a person. I like learning about food. I like learning about culture. I've never even seen white barbecue sauce in grocery stores in other countries. So this is definitely an American thing. This is definitely an Alabama thing. I've never seen it anywhere else. And then they're gonna have the nerve to give them a Publix. Are they selling white barbecue sauce in the Alabama Publix? Nah.
Like, you know what I mean?
It looks like a sugary glaze. It looks gross, but if there's anything I know about soul food, it's that it slaps.
Yeah, it's probably really good, but
I wouldn't
judging
bet
off
on
of the
that.
picture, honestly, we shouldn't have started with one that we've
You
never
should not
had.
have started with this.
But I guess we're just going alphabetically. So.
I have had chicken
At the bottom
and
of
I've
the
had
background?
barbecue
It
sauce,
might
and
be.
I'm white. So
I noticed the bottle, but I wasn't really looking at it because I was so busy looking at the actual yeah, I think that's regular barbecue and I think that's white. You know what? Big Bob Gibson. This is already a bad sign. I'm sorry. No disrespect to Mr. Big Bob Gibson. But hey bro. I don't know. They ship nationwide. You can get this anywhere. You can literally get, look. Oh, this is Big Bob? Now, this is a 15-minute video, bro. I'm not watching. I'm not watching this right now. But, bro, apparel? People are rocking Big Bob Gibson merch? Nah, bro. Shout out to Decatur, bro. I just want to bulk orders. I just want to see what they got, bro. By the pound. Barbecue, whole pork shoulders. You know, you can get pork with slaw, beef brisket with slaw, and turkey with slaw. Some pork ribs and barbecue chicken. Now that is a very nice, you know, calm menu. I just want to see the sauces though. They got seasoning too. $38 for the whole, bruh. Yep. White barbecue sauce, bruh. I've never seen nothing like this in my life. That's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. They got the mustard sauce. They got the red sauce. Got some dry rub. Out to Big Bob Gibson. Hey,
mean?
Yeah, it looks like a sugary glaze. It looks gross, but if there's anything I know about soul food, it's that it slaps.
Yeah, it's probably really good, but judging off of the picture, honestly, we shouldn't have started with one that we've never had.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I guess we're just going
definitely
alphabetically. So.
I have had chicken, and I've had barbecue sauce, and I'm white, so I feel qualified to rank this. Totally. And I'm going to give it a C.
Totally, I was going to say the
Smack
same
dab in
thing.
the middle.
Just like
There
a
you go.
nice old C.
All right, next.
Alaska.
Could be cool.
King crab.
King crab.
Remember last year when
Okay.
like 40
Solid.
million of them went missing?
Yeah, they disappeared.
Turns out they just went north for colder water because of global warming.
Is that really
X.
what happened?
Yeah, they just migrated to a different area because the water was getting too warm for them.
I
Real.
thought they finally found him at the bottom of the ocean in that missing plane.
Right next to Amelia Earhart's house, which is in Atlantis.
Yeah, totally.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
I F with king crab the lengthy way.
Right?
It is a delicacy, and there's a reason it's so damn expensive.
I don't know
Yeah.
if I've ever had king crab.
Shut the hell up, man.
I've had crab.
Yeah, then you've had king crab.
You know what I've never had is a robber crab.
Oh, God, the creepy crabs from Australia that live primarily on land.
Yeah, they're the size of a
Australia,
trash
but that
can.
ain't
And they
it.
look like mutant mushrooms.
That ain't
They
it,
eat
bro.
birds. It's messed up.
Sorry,
King
that ain't
crabs
it.
don't do that. They just keep the people of Alaska employed.
It's pretty easy. There's like 19 of them.
Yeah, it's good though, and crabs are good, and crabs are big bugs.
I don't know. I've had crab and it's like pretty good. I'd give it like a B minus.
Shrimps is
S all the
bugs.
way, slick S.
Arizona, we got chimichangas.
Which
Okay.
is just one of those words when it's spelled out. It kind of
I,
brings
just,
a
I didn't
smile to
rank
your face.
the last two at
I
all.
knew the word
Like, even a little bit. So I'm gonna go
chimichanga.
a solid C tier on the first one, and we'll go B tier on the king crab.
long before I knew
Chimichanga,
what
we gotta go A tier for this.
chimichanga actually
Straight
was.
up.
Chimichanga.
It's just yeah, it just does something to you.
It's
you know?
fun. It's a deep fried burrito, man.
Yeah, that's
Crazy.
and they're so good.
Yeah.
It's excellent.
It does feel like a heart attack at a certain age.
Oh, yeah, and they just smother it. They say, do you want that smothered? And I say, you're already deep frying it. I'm not going to hold off on the cheese.
I will hold off on the cheese because I'm lactose intolerant, but they
Yeah, I
don't
don't
just
need that
smother
much
it in
cheese.
cheese. It's like red sauce, green sauce, black sauce, purple sauce, orange sauce.
White barbecue sauce.
Yeah, it's like wild.
Yeah, shout out Arizona. This is a great way to kind of Americanize like a classic Mexican dish.
Absolutely.
And a great way to beat the heat.
Yeah, I guess.
I
don't know
people
about
in
that.
Arizona, when they fall and they get a bruise, they don't put an ice pack on it. They put a cold chimichanga on there.
Frozen chimneys.
Yo.
Yeah,
This is an A for me.
Yep.
sure. Hey,
Clear A.
Arkansas, we got
Fried pickles. Now this
and
I've
that-
never had.
That makes me
Why
want
is
to say.
it not pausing when I that's weird. Anyways, never had that. Definitely seen them before. They could be cool because I like pickles. I like crunchy things, like chips. I mean, that could be cool, bro. I ain't gonna
Say
lie.
hello.
You know, I've been trying to
I'ma give it-
figure out if this makes sense in my
C tier,
head
though.
for what I think
'Cause I
about
haven't had it.
Arkansas because fried pickles are such a thing up here too.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I think it makes sense. That's awesome. I love fried pickles.
Maybe they were invented there or something.
I will say a fried pickle can be very good.
Never had
but
it either.
averagely they're pretty bad because it's
Oh.
all about like how the breading sticks to the pickle. A lot of the time you end up biting out the whole pickle on the first bite.
Oh, cannot have that.
No,
Real.
you need it to like be its own entity. It has to be all burnt together.
I
Real.
did not know you were so wise.
I love fried pickles.
Yeah, I like a chip more than a spear too, I'll say it.
Oh,
Chip versus spear is kind of like the ultimate argument here in fried
Fair.
pickle land.
yeah, but spears, it's like you always get a good bite. And a chip is really dependent on that thing I said.
See, I feel like
Yeah.
it's the other way around. With the spear, it
makes sense.
slips out of the condom.
The whole...
The breading condom. That's what it's called in culinary arts.
Really?
Yeah, I went to food school.
Yeah, so you can't have like a fried magnum on like a skinny spear.
No. And if you're
Yikes.
frying like bread and butter pickles, fuck you. Gotta be a dill.
Yeah, I mean, it does have to be a dill, but
that's
I
fair.
wouldn't say fuck you.
I will. And you know what? Anybody in Arkansas will also tag on an extra fuck you. Razor hacks. That's what I call them.
Yikes.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's messed up, dude.
Darren
It is.
McFadden was the last good thing to come out of Arkansas.
Wow.
He left for good. Fried pickles get an S for me.
Yep,
So,
same.
okay.
Oh, California avocado toast?
Fuck
What?
this. Fuck this.
That's
Bro.
insane. I had no idea.
It's a newer list. It's gotta be.
It
Yeah,
has to be.
give me a goddamn Cali burrito.
Or like,
For real,
well, we've
bro.
already, yeah, I guess chimichanga.
Well, okay, but it's not like I just all of a sudden I saw chimichanga. I was like, all right, well that spot's taken. I will not have a Cali burrito, thank you.
Yeah. This isn't
Thanks.
even
Avocado
food.
toast is
This is
insane.
half of a food.
It's food.
No,
It's food.
This
Yes,
is this is like missing
a lame
something.
excuse of a food. I'll give it B tier solely off the fact that it is decently healthy for breakfast. So it's like, I guess, bruh. I guess you got it. I guess. But like, that's it. B tier at best.
I've never
At
had a
best.
piece of avocado toast and been like, I'm good.
I will say, growing up, my grandma used to always give us avocado, tomato, mayonnaise, and pepper.
There you go.
On bread. And it was like so good.
That's more things though. This
No,
is,
totally. I mean, yeah, you got to do a little bit to it, but see, it's got all these goofy little spices on there.
yeah, it's probably a splash of paprika.
I don't even think it's that. That's a little
Yeah.
too spicy for the whites. I think usually it's probably like crystals.
Crystals.
I was
Or
not going to be the one to say that.
Moonstones.
Yeah.
Kim Kardashian has a new supplement brand that's about to launch.
What's it called?
I can't say.
You know? Oh, yeah. That's
I'm part of
privileged
it.
information. You're part of it.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
part
in
of it.
India.
Oh.
I was a test pig. Is what they called me.
They called you a test pig.
Yeah, because I was gobbling all of them up.
Weren't you a
Nice.
test pig for Skims as well? They sent you Skims early.
Yeah, and they are not edible.
Yeah.
And they don't make my
Thanks.
ass look too fat.
I think they missed an opportunity when Skims released those bras to not call them Skims milk.
D. Double D.
D for the
Skims milk is
avocado
insane.
toast. Colorado,
D
we
is
got
fair.
lamb chops.
Lamb chops?
Yeah, they do. They also eat lamb balls.
Oh, yeah, lamb balls.
We'll give that
Rocky
A. We'll give that a
Mountain
high A
oysters.
tier.
I fuck with a lamb chop the long way. It feels like the forbidden red meat.
Oh, it's so good. But I am a little, when I go to a restaurant and somebody gets lamb chops, I'm kind of like, well, steak was on the menu. Like, to me, it's hard for me to pick lamb chops because that place usually has steak and I want steak.
Fair.
Yeah, that's true. But lamb
fair.
hits a little different than steak for me.
It hits different, but
It definitely does.
I don't prefer lamb to steak.
Yeah,
what
but
I'm saying.
I always I associate lamb chops with like Middle Eastern food being from Detroit.
Definitely.
And those places usually don't have steak. And if they do, I'm not ordering it.
Right, but I don't get lamb chops at those places. I'll get
Oh.
lamb something else.
I'll get like a lamb, little lollipop chop.
Right.
Lollipop chop.
Lollipop chop.
This gets a big S for me.
I'll give it an A.
S is valid. I think
Connecticut's got
high A.
white clam pizza.
White clam pizza. Haven't had it, but I will say this looked like a pretty decent example. It does. I don't imagine they all look this good, but this looks like a pretty. I don't know.
This I have had.
I'd be open to
White
trying.
clam
it.
pizza?
Yeah, it tastes like box.
I was going to say, you could just shorten this to pizza box.
It's good though.
Okay. It's just like a seafood pizza?
Yeah, it's got little.
It could be cool.
Clams are like one of the lowest grades of proteins you can get.
Yeah,
Clams
who
are like.
cares?
Yeah.
They have clam strips at Long John Silver's. It doesn't get any more like I'm a broke person that lives by the ocean.
Or a broke person who doesn't live by the ocean because Long John Silver's is everywhere.
Yeah.
Connecticut
Yikes.
is known for pizza. Wouldn't it just be like, I don't know, white
clam.
clam pizza? I've never heard anybody talk
Kind
about
of
this.
crazy.
WCP.
So I'll give it an F.
Oh, I go A on this.
I'll
It is
give it
exotic and different.
A low C.
Okay. Delaware,
I
we
don't
got
know.
fries with vinegar.
Oh, Delaware lays claim
Yeah.
to one of my favorite little treats.
I love fries with vinegar.
And
yeah.
it's gotta be those like hard cut fries that still have the skin on the ends
Yep.
and other parts. Smother that in
It's
malt
probably the same
vinegar.
vibe as just like salt and vinegar chips, but just not as crispy in that way. A different kind of crispy. Could be an A.
And send me
I'm gonna go
to
B,
a
though.
fucking prison. I don't care where I go after I have them.
They are decadent though. It's too rich.
Ugh.
Like I get halfway through a bucket of these and I cannot eat any more. My mouth is like a cavern.
And
Real.
if you're eating them out of cup like this, which is dangerous, the vinegar does pool at the bottom, and the
Ugh.
bottom ones just become raw
Little
dog.
shot for the end.
Yeah.
I always do
nah.
that.
Yeah, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
You don't actually.
I do it often.
That's why
these I would honestly eat them
That
with a
is
fork. though.
crazy.
Oh.
Well, because you're gonna get the vinegar all over your hands.
Yeah.
I hate oil and vinegar on my hands.
I love
That's,
it.
like, one of my
It's
least favorite-
I hate having dirty
like it.
hands. I don't care
'Cause
what it
then
is. It could be oil, could be vinegar, could be sauce. could be crumbs. I can't do it. I can't do
When
it,
I
bro.
put it in my hair.
Oh, yeah, you do gel your hair back a lot.
Yeah.
And you're always running out of gel.
Send me gel. I love this for Delaware. I didn't know they were acting like that.
I didn't know they were still a state.
I didn't know they were acting up over there in Delaware.
Still a state
I
is
think this
crazy.
is like a very English thing too, and Delaware being one of the closer states to England, it makes sense.
Yo.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think that's why they call it New England, but not Delaware quite. Are they in New England?
Yeah, probably.
Do they count as that?
Count them.
It
I don't
does.
think so.
Count it. I'm
All right,
counting. 'em.
whatever.
I'm pretty sure.
And Joe Biden.
And Aubrey Plaza are both from there.
Byron.
And they have hooked up before.
We think.
Yeah, we think. I
Is
have
it-
it on good authority.
We have a video coming soon
Okay.
about that. Let's do A for me.
You're gonna do an A for you.
Yeah.
I will.
I said B,
also
right?
do an
Yeah,
S.
I'll say B. B.
Whatever. Florida key lime pie.
Oh, what
Hey,
the
here
fuck?
we go.
I love it.
A good one is an S. A bad one is an F. You just gotta know where to go, bro. That's it. You gotta know where to go.
Amazing.
Key lime pie is a wide
It's a good one.
spectrum, though. A store-bought shit for brains key lime pie
Yeah.
is like a tragedy, and I
Yep.
don't touch it.
Exactly.
But if your grandma makes key lime pie,
Punch her in the throat. It's good.
yeah.
Mary Ann down at Sinbad's makes one of the fucking coldest key lime pies Michigan's ever seen.
My mom used to make a key lime pie, and it was mean.
Yeah. Piss you off kind of key lime pie.
Honestly.
One bite.
Kick my whole family in the shins type of good.
Fuck
Real.
you, Dad. He's like, whoa!
We'd get fucking high on that shit.
That'll get you fired up.
Yeah.
And it's a citrus
I've had a key
pie
lime
is
pie in a
unique. You got
long
lemon
time, bro.
meringue and key lime pie. Those are really, that's about it.
Yeah, lemon merengue. That's how it's pronounced.
Yeah, okay.
It is.
This is pretty excellent, and it's a nice cold treat while you're near the beach.
It's a nice way to beat the heat.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Give it an
will
S.
again give this an S.
Yeah, I'll give it an S.
I like food too much. I'm gonna have
I
a
know,
hard
where the
time.
tier lists are tough with this shit. Ah, fuck.
I know.
No. No, bro. What part of Georgia are they talking about? Everyone knows Georgia and lemon pepper wings, bruh. Come on, boiled peanuts? Who made this list for Food Network? What are we doing, bro? I thought y'all fired Paula Deen. Y'all not beating the racist allegations. Bro, boiled peanuts.
How is it? Wait, 1 second. 1 goddamn second. How is it not peaches?
What?
How's
Was that the peach cobbler? Come on, bruh. Boiled peanuts?
Not peaches.
Well, because they're boiled peanuts. It's a good way to beat the heat.
Georgia is known for peaches, and I feel like this is a prank on me
This
being
is a
allergic.
prank.
Florida's known for oranges, and you didn't have shit to say about the last one.
It was
Yeah,
also known
because
for key lime
the
pie.
key lime pie. I mean, what's the difference?
What?
But like still though.
Key lime pie and an orange are basically the same thing. Everybody knows that.
Okay. I
interesting.
love a good boiled peanut, man. Cracking. Oh,
Not a
and right
fan.
there in perfect view
Not a fan.
on the photo is the triple stack. And
How do you
that's
roast it?
desired in the boiled peanut world. Usually a peanut comes with 2. You get a triple stack, it's exciting.
It looks like
is.
4 to me.
Whoa!
But I don't know because I've never had a peanut.
Yeah, I mean, this is pretty
True,
average and
allergy.
pretty lame for a state's signature food to just
is
be
very
boiled
lame.
Nuts.
I will abstain from ranking this one.
This is
I
an
will
F.
once again give it a D.
This is an F.
For
I
why
don't
we
care.
got shaved ice.
Ooh, S.
This should be spam.
Already
do
an S.
spam
It should be
over there?
spam.
Oh, they love it.
Isn't that Australia?
Talking about this earlier.
They love it in Hawaii. What am I, like, making things up?
Maybe.
No!
right.
Tony, you lived there. Do they love spam?
Love it.
See?
Tony's one of the white guys who moved there, and so he's an authority on
Shout out to
Hawaii.
white people
He's
that
been there
moved to
a
Hawaii,
bunch.
bro.
Hawaiian culture.
Yes.
He is one of the
life.
people who went there for fun.
Yeah. No, we went there for work.
Oh yeah,
For the county. Worked for the state. Good job for the state.
yeah, that's good. Actually,
His dad wished he kept it.
I wish that we wouldn't have got it.
Shaved ice isn't food either. This is just this is just sugar on ice. This is
Yeah,
a
kind
joke.
of.
It's pretty good.
Yeah,
It is
but it's
good though,
not
and it is an
food.
S.
Is
It is an
candy
S.
food?
No.
But
Oh, okay.
I mean, maybe a take 5.
At least you're logically consistent. This one's a Superman one though, which I like.
Superman wasn't gay.
In the new one, he is.
Lois-
They are woke
is.
the fuck out of those superhero movies.
Superman.
He wore tight shit all the time. That dude was for sure.
That's messed up if you think he was gay because he wore tight shit.
I think there's like other clues.
yeah, no, he's
Okay,
he's definitely
like his
gay.
nice
The
hair.
comic, the
Yeah,
comic
and
version
his,
is. Or
like,
was it
You're
his
going
son?
into murky water, but
I think it was his son. I don't think it was.
I
I
don't
don't think it
care
was
if he was
Superman
gay.
himself. I think it was his son that's gay. One of them's gay, right? And Pride Month's coming up tomorrow, so They finna say another superhero is gay in a couple hours.
Here, straight. This is
For sure.
Superman ice cream. Or shave ice. Whatever. I don't care. It's Superman.
I hate it. I hate
Yes.
Hawaii. I hate shaved ice. I'll give it a D.
Hawaii is crazy.
I'll give it an F. Should have been spam.
A. I love shaved ice.
Idaho, you got the ice cream potato. And this
Wait,
is something,
what the fuck? Is this a joke? This is not a joke.
this is something everybody knows and talks about.
I thought ice cream.
Ice cream potato is crazy. And I feel like this is going to unpause because I paused with the space bar and it didn't do it. It didn't do it. Anyways, this is blasphemy. I don't care. No one from Idaho eats this, bro. Ice cream potato?
Idaho.
What? Who is coming up with this list, bro? This is not a thing. This is a joke. This is a troll that someone is trying to make, like, prank everyone into thinking that this is like a thing. This is not a thing. This can't be a thing. There's no way. There's no way this is a thing.
The ice cream potato.
This can't be a thing.
And this is something,
what the fuck? Is this a joke? This is not a joke.
Not a
this
thing.
is something everybody knows and talks about.
I thought ice cream potato only existed in that Jimmy Buffett song.
Wait. This is the thing. I'm checking Wikipedia because your high school English teacher lied to you. This is a credible source. 40 years perfecting the recipe. What? What do you mean 40 years perfecting the recipe, bro? This is okay, bro. Okay, dude. Yeah, all right, bro.
What?
Ice cream potato.
I don't want to be disrespectful, so I'm going to give it a D because bro spent 40 years perfecting the recipe. Maybe the first bite is good, or maybe the last one is. I don't know. But what are we talking about here?
Scream potato.
Oh, my bad.
He screams potato.
Right.
Is this real?
Yeah.
This was on there. All right, so the ice cream potato here doesn't actually
This is
have any
AI.
potato
This is AI 4K 1080p, bro.
in it. It's
This isn't
simply
real.
molded ice cream covered in a variety of toppings to visually look like a baked potato.
All right, that's better because I really thought
Okay.
there was a bunch of ice cream just thrown inside of a real potato.
Yeah, me too.
This is a
It looks
monstrosity.
too hyper realistic. I'm not gonna lie, way too hyper realistic. But even still, I
They
love it.
love potatoes so much that they had to make their ice cream look like a potato.
I love it.
Just eat ice cream, you fucking freaks.
There's not that many of them, man.
There's not that many people in Idaho, I know. But still, this is crazy.
I love it, man.
It's
I
crazy.
really want one now. I didn't know this was a thing. I would slut myself out for one of these.
This is
Yo.
psychotic.
No,
It
it's
is
not.
It really
psychotic.
is.
I
This is
agree.
American ingenuity at its finest.
This is like
I
if
guess.
New Yorkers had to make ice cream in the shape of a pizza, you know?
They probably do.
I mean, yeah, like novelty.
Oh,
but it's
imagine
not-
an ice cream Timberland, bro. Just a big pair of butters on your plate.
state food.
Well, there's
Yo.
45 people in Idaho, so
Yeah.
Honestly,
I
someone
hate it.
should
I give
do
it an
that.
F.
I love it. I want to try it.
It's a D.
I want to be it.
I'm giving it a D.
I'll give it a
Come
C.
on.
Thank you, Idaho. Illinois, you got deep dish pizza.
Yep, there we go.
Chicago speaks for the whole state, I guess.
That is
Mess.
the whole state.
Champlain,
What'd you say?
Champagne. I don't know which one it is. so-
Right, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You don't know which one it is because nobody talks about that place. It's just Chicago and then a bunch of people who are like, I'm from Chicago, when really they're like 2 hours away in the suburbs. There's not a hot take you can have about deep dish pizza.
Sure there is.
No, everybody's like, it's the best thing ever or it's the worst thing ever.
It's a casserole. It's not pizza. That's kind of the hot take.
There's a lot of people who say it's just cheese soup.
Oh, I love it. I love cheese soup. The worst part about it.
I haven't been to Chicago and had real authentic deep dish pizza. But I'm gonna go ahead and give it a high A based off of some that I've seen.
Go to get
I've
it.
seen
You
some
gotta
that look
wait
insane.
4 more days. You eat it.
Yeah.
You say, me and my friends, we'll get one of those famous deep dish pizzas. And they say, okay, see you in the morning. It takes so long. It doesn't really add up.
I also don't like that it seems every time I get one of these they just put the ingredients in a different order. Like sometimes like the pepperoni's on the bottom, and then there's like 6 inches of cheese, and then the sauce on top.
Yeah.
And I'm like, when did you guys start doing this? They're like, it's always
Cheese
been
is
that
under the
way.
sauce.
I'm like, all right, whatever.
It's under the
when I used
sauce.
to be able to have pizza, I had deep dish pizza like 3 times in Chicago, and then I started going to other places that didn't have deep dish, and it was way better. I
Wow.
think deep dish pizza is overrated.
I think it rocks. It's a little heavy and it does take too long. For that reason, I'll give it a C.
I will give it an F. Iowa, sweet corn.
Sweet corn.
Again, not food.
We call
Yeah,
it
I'm giving
candy
it a D,
corn,
bro.
Where we're from for Halloween.
We do not.
Huh?
I do not. It's not food. It's just starch. You can't even digest it.
What is? Why do you? This is so
This
weird.
is signature foods.
If you
We had
eat it-
ice on here and something you literally cannot digest. You get no nutritional value. You cannot digest it. When you poop, it comes out back on the cob. At least for me, it does.
You eat the cob?
I don't know.
How do you
Yeah.
eat? How do you? Show me on the mic how you eat it. Show me on the mic really quick.
No. The mic's too small. It's not big and hard enough.
All right. I like corn
Hey,
though. I
yeah.
like shucking it with my uncles. I feel like we've become closer.
You like shucking your uncles?
Stop it.
Show me how you chuck your uncle on that mic right there.
Did you say Chuck or because I do have an uncle Chuck?
Show me how you shuck your Uncle Chuck on
Yo.
that mic right there.
Nope, I'm not telling you that. I told you never to talk about that on camera.
Okay, sweet corn's pretty gas though, and
Ah, that's crazy.
ethanol
That's
was a
crazy.
pipe dream. We should have never even tried that.
Stop rehashing Daniel Tosh bits from like 2010.
Hey, I love
Yo.
Daniel Tosh. Please come on the show, D Tashi.
No,
That would be fire.
What? He doesn't have any allegations as far as I know.
I don't think so. He has the allegation of being a bad comedian.
No, he's awesome, man.
D Tashi 6'9".
Iowa, shout him out. A for sweet corn.
I'll give it a C. Indiana, breaded pork tenderloin sandwich.
This is a schnitzel.
Okay. I was about to say, well, look at this, bro. This is not.
Tashi 6'9".
I don't care what it
Shout him
is.
out. A for sweet corn.
I'll give it a C.
I don't care where it's
Indiana.
from. You can't call something a sandwich when look at how far out. Where's the bottom? Probably isn't even there. They probably forgot to put the bottom there and just threw the top bun on just so you'd think it's a sandwich. You have to take 40 bites before you even get to bread. Bro, come on. Be so serious right now.
Breaded pork tenderloin
Be so
sandwich.
serious.
This is a schnitzel.
Is that what it is? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Wiener schnitzel.
Yeah. Indiana needs something.
I guess they just stole schnitzel from who's that, the Austrians?
I just feel like in Indiana, they're so bored, they got to get like a big goddamn sandwich. They got to do something.
real.
I mean, the pork tenderloin sandwich
Understandable.
and or schnitzel has this problem with it. It doesn't belong on a bun.
Oh,
It
no. I mean,
doesn't.
it's barely on a bun.
You know
That's
what I
what I'm
mean? Like,
saying,
why are we
bro.
even doing
Like, just
that?
take the bun away from it. You can throw like tomatoes and lettuce and shit on top of it if you want.
Sure, or like just put a roll on the side. Just here's some like cornbread on
There
the
you
side.
go.
You don't have to pretend that that's a sandwich. Get it? It's so big it doesn't fit. It's
Yeah.
great. So is a steak. You don't do that with a steak.
For that reason alone, I'll give it a C.
Oh, I give
Yeah,
this
this
an
is
F.
this is a D.
stupid and
That's a D
hackery.
for me.
Kansas gets the BBQ
Barbecue
ribs, the
ribs.
sticky kind.
This is confusing because Kansas City is known for its barbecue, but that's in Missouri.
Shout out.
So I was kind of surprised to see it here, but I guess, yeah, I mean, barbecue ribs, they're good, but like,
No,
you have to eat them alone by yourself.
that's not true. Sharing a rack with your bro, that's awesome.
I hate getting dirty like that. Like, I hate something that is-
And the thing is, for me, I think just like the key lime pie, it could be an S depending on where you're getting these ribs, how you're making them, but it can also be an F and be the worst thing you ever put in your mouth. So, like,
so
I don't
difficult
know.
to eat.
Oh, splitting a rack in the 110 degree.
I'm gonna go C, just right in the middle, because I don't know.
It's not for me. I don't know.
Sucking the parts he missed off a bone.
I feel like you're more in touch with like your caveman ancestors than I am.
We used to live in a cave. I've been saying that for a long time now.
These I gotta eat in the dark, in my room, alone, watching reruns of Friends.
Put me in the middle of MetLife
Real.
Stadium. I'll eat a whole rack of ribs in front of a sellout crowd.
I don't think they would.
It would sell out.
You think it would sell out MetLife Stadium if they said this guy's gonna?
I
eat
mean,
some...
honestly, that's not crazy because that one guy ate a whole like bucket of cheese balls in New York with a crowd. I think if he posted it a little bit further in advance, more people probably would have showed up. I didn't know about it. I mean, I'm nowhere near there, but still, I didn't know about it. So, like, He probably could sell out a whole arena just to eat some ribs. He probably could.
They wouldn't say this guy. They'd say Graydon fucking Weaver is here to eat a rack of ribs, and they'd be pre-gaming.
You think there's tailgates in the parking lot
Correct.
to watch you eat ribs?
Awesome.
All right.
This is the easiest S I'll
I
give
kind of
out
want
all
to see
day.
that.
I will give it a B.
It could be an S, could be an F.
Hot brown.
Hot brown.
What?
We lived in Cincinnati.
Bro, okay, hold on. Let me
right.
try and
This
break
is
this
the
down.
Easiest
Try
S
and
I'll
break
give
this
out
down.
all
I saw
day.
bacon.
I will give it a B. Kentucky.
Okay, we have bacon here. We have some cheese, it looks like. Some herbs, some tomato. Appears to be some bread of sorts. So, but then there's like a sauce kind of thing. Maybe it's soupy. I don't really know what I'm looking at.
Hot brown.
Like, I know what I'm looking at though, but I don't know what I'm looking
We
at.
lived in Cincinnati for a while, which is very close to Kentucky. And I remember people talking about a hot brown, but I don't remember what it is. And this picture also not doing a lot for me.
It's
A hot
not.
brown is a baked open-faced sandwich with turkey, ham, and Mornay sauce.
It looks good right here, but it looks like a skillet, like a breakfast skillet.
Yeah, I think this is stupid and pretentious.
Especially for Kentucky. Like,
Come
I don't
on.
know.
This should be like pork rinds and human stuff. Like
I'm
human bone.
It should be
personally,
dip.
I'm not the biggest fan of an open faced sandwich. I think if we're going to do a sandwich, we need that top bun, that top piece of bread. You know, without that, I don't know, man. Without that, it's a pizza. All right. You got the bread on the bottom, you got the stuff on top. You can literally fit anything. Remember the boxes? You've seen the boxes. We know how it goes, bro. That's not a sandwich. I'm sorry.
Yeah, dip, skull,
Yeah.
Stokers.
Whiskey, honestly, should be it.
Yeah, this is pretentious for Kentucky. It sounds all right, and it does kind of sound hearty. But
It sounds all right.
Fuck that. It should be a horse.
Yeah, and a whiskey popsicle.
Yeah, horse and whiskey popsicle.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
there you
give
go.
this-
Fixed it for you, Kentucky.
This is stupid,
D.
and it's mostly because I haven't had it.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, definitely haven't had it,
D.
obviously.
Yeah, F.
Louisiana, we got bayonets,
S.
which
Beignets.
is like a big gun with a sword on it at the end.
S.
Bayonets. Yeah.
How is this not gumbo?
Yeah, or crawfish. Like, come on.
Craydads.
Real.
Yeah, crawdads. It should be crawdads and like maybe like a tuba.
This is kind of
Again,
crazy
this is
for
just
Louisiana.
sugar.
It is.
or confetti. Honestly, confetti could be it.
Or tits.
Yeah.
Or liquor. Liquor and tits.
A Saints jersey.
A trumpet.
Beads.
Beads. You know? Stuff like this though, like this to me looks unbelievable.
It does.
Like good?
Yes, like
That looks
I
crazy.
love something that's like
That
a,
looks
like a
crazy,
pastry
bro.
That's like a little bit fried with powdered sugar on it, just like melts in your mouth.
Oh, that's powdered sugar.
You thought it was?
I thought it was blow.
Yeah, yeah. Party
I
stuff.
thought that
Where's
was
the
fish scale, baby.
blow?
I thought that was marching band juice.
Mail me some beignets in the mail. I want to see what they're like when they get here. Even if I might not eat them because they're getting mailed to me, so who knows? But I want to see what they look like when they get here.
Mail me the topping. Yeah, fried donuts rock. It's weird that this is Louisiana's choice, but
Yeah, kind
I
of
don't
crazy,
know.
but
I'll
we'll
give
get
it
an
a
S.
Same.
B for beignets.
Maine lobster roll.
Come on, baby.
Ooh, another
That's
S.
just good stuff.
Yeah, I love it. That is
Another
as
S.
rich as it gets, man. That's a rich boy sandwich.
Maine doesn't play around either. They know what they're good at.
Oh yeah.
They do.
Lobsters and cottages.
And suicide.
Honestly, if I
Wow.
had to, turn the lights off, if you will, I'd drive up to Maine and do it. So
Yeah.
I understand. It's
Yep.
just like that seems like the right place.
It does. There or no, there's good. Yeah.
I think
That is
if I were
crazy.
to write a horror movie, it would be really, really hard for me not to have it take place in Maine.
Right. Yeah.
Fair.
It just feels like, oh, we're going to get away, and then something dark
That's the
happens.
horror movie place for sure.
Yeah, I'll give this an A.
Yeah, A for this. Just they're so expensive.
Maryland steamed
Real.
crab. That looks too much like it was alive.
It also looks fried. It looks like crispy,
It looks
like
burnt.
it was fried.
It
Yeah,
looks like
this
it
doesn't
was
seem
just
like a-
thrown in coal and then left there. And then someone found it once it cooled off.
Steamed crab in the picture.
No, and I don't like it looking at me. I love a blue crab. I love eating them. They're fun. It's just really hard.
I feel like I've pretended long enough to like crab sitting next to you because I'm worried about what you'll say. I will give this an F. Or
Yeah,
Old Bay
that's definitely
seasoning,
an F.
I love.
That's definitely
Maryland
enough.
does well with that stuff. I like
Hey,
it.
I love it. It's fun. I like having to work for my food.
Okay, you just shop for food that other people have worked for.
Yeah, but in this instance, the meat's in there, but it's not easy to get to.
Oh, you mean like while you're eating it, you
Yeah.
have to work for it. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you meant the people who have to catch the crabs and bucket them.
No, you have to like perform surgery on this for like this much meat, and then you're like, ooh, that was good. 10 minutes later.
Yeah.
Real.
Yeah.
Yeah, I give it an A.
Massachusetts clam chowder.
S me up.
Yeah, clam chowder is really, really
Good one is good. I'm gonna be honest. A good one is good. I'm gonna go A. I'm not gonna go S on this. I'm gonna go A.
S
Because
me
a
off.
good one is good.
How can you have clam chowder?
I can't anymore.
Oh, sorry.
All of this stuff I could have before.
Yeah, I take back what I said about the clams being broke boy protein. Clam chowder, it kind of like reimagines what the clam can be, which is like
Real.
a perfect accent to heavy cream and potatoes. It's odd, but it rocks, man.
I'll give it an S. Michigan, we got a pasty.
This is the up north of the state getting too much say in what our signature food is.
And historically have gotten not enough say.
Yeah.
Everybody just talks about Detroit. But yeah, there's no one eating pasties in Detroit.
No,
I've never heard of that.
I guess like some Yoopers that come down here or something might like bring some frozen ones with them.
I've never seen it served anywhere.
No,
I've
this
never
isn't really
seen it
something
until
you get
right
at a
now.
restaurant. You buy this at like a beef jerky outlet on your way up on a fishing trip, and then you and your boys share some meat pies together.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's like an old meat pie.
Yeah, I love an old meat pie though. They're underrated.
For our state food, I don't know.
Give it an F.
Come on,
No.
stand up for Michigan.
I think
Didn't
it
look
should have
that
been a
great
hockey
for me.
puck.
What?
Personally.
A Labatt Blue.
Yeah, Labatt's blue, a hockey puck, or a souped up like Dodge Charger.
Or some wok. I love a pasty.
I will give this a C.
I'd suck the meat right out of that little sucker. I'll give it an A.
Minnesota, hot dish.
God, a hot dish, man. That will go
Okay.
a long way with me.
That is fucked up.
I don't know what I don't like what I'm
This
looking
looks
at
like
right now.
Stoned. Like
don't
all
like
your
what I'm
buddies
looking
are
at.
high, and they like made all their groceries into a plate. Bro, you're gonna love this.
I used to smoke a bunch of weed in college, and somebody would be like, dude, there's this place, you know that pizza place? They're doing like these tater tot casserole things that are like, they load like a whole half-pound thing of tater tots with cheese and bacon and pepperoni and sauce and whatever, and you order it, and you
This is
guys
literally
eat it
just
and then feel
American
like
poutine.
garbage
Yeah.
and fall asleep.
I paused like 5 minutes ago.
This is like the most American thing ever.
Yeah. Fuck
This is
you,
literally
Minnesota.
American poutine, bro. That's it. I don't know.
That's the one state I've never spent any time in, too.
I don't know.
A lot of states I haven't spent any time in. Minnesota is one of them.
Minnesota's the only state I've never spent a long time in.
Not true.
I'll give it an F.
Okay.
Fuck
F.
you, Minnesota.
Yeah, fuck you,
F.
Minnesota. I'll
That-
give it an F.
that doesn't
as
look
well.
I feel like Michigan's
sorry.
natural rivals, too.
I feel like Ohio is Michigan's rival.
Fuck Ohio, man.
We're from Ohio.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we kind of played both sides.
Oh,
forgot.
here we go. Mississippi gets
Biscuits.
biscuits.
Oh, that's cute and quaint.
Yeah.
This is a side for something or a
Yeah.
breakfast, like a mini breakfast.
Not how they make them down there. Lard.
Yeah,
They
they're
put lard.
Cones,
Yeah, it's like fat
as we
biscuits.
call them in the UK.
But still, I don't know. As a state food, I don't like it, but I do miss biscuits.
Oh, a biscuit, man. When a biscuit's good and you drizzle some honey and butter and cinnamon and beef
I'll give it
jerky
an
or
S.
whatever. in
Nope, nope, you missed it on the last one.
there. Jam.
He's kind of going crazy.
Jam's good. You said beef jerky in the middle
Oh,
of there.
my bad.
You don't
Didn't mean to.
drizzle beef jerky.
You
on anything.
can.
I mean,
If you get it hot enough, everything has a melting point, Riley. That's one of the laws of physics. Even jerky.
This could be an F.
okay.
Biscuits
times
are
not, it's
awesome,
an S.
but yeah, I agree. Mississippi should be. This should be like shredded swine or something.
I don't really know what they're doing down there. Mississippi's the only state I haven't spent a long time in.
True. That is what. That's the same for me.
Yeah.
I give it an S though, because biscuits are biscuits. you
Yes.
know?
Why would you give Mississippi an S? It already has 4. Too many. MISSISSSSSS.
Whoa.
Not
can't
like
say
not
SS.
like that. Not
You can't
like.
say SS on
Well,
YouTube.
Mississippi said it twice. So.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
that
and it
makes
also
sense.
says pee-pee.
Oh wow, we're really reaching low. All right, S for me.
Yep, whatever.
Missouri's got toasted raviolis.
Oh, that looks good.
This is the
Missouri
state I
should
brought up. This seems kind of valid. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh,
let me look at it
really
again.
reaching low. All right, S
This
for
looks
me.
kind of valid,
Yep,
bro.
Whatever.
Missouri's got toasted raviolis.
Oh, that looks good.
Banger.
Missouri should have the barbecue as well.
Why does
Okay, that could be
Missouri
an
have
S.
toasted ravioli?
I don't know. Are there a lot of Italians in Missouri?
Yeah, this feels like a chimichanga kind of do-over, but for Italians.
Yeah.
Instead of.
It looks like pizza rolls, but like
does.
gourmet.
Oh, you've never had a fried ravioli?
I probably have, not this fancy though.
It doesn't look that fancy. It's got a cup of ranch next to it. How fancy
Okay,
could it be?
well, come on. To be fair, Missouri's state drink is a cup of ranch. So.
I love toasted ravioli. I like at an Italian restaurant when that's
Oh,
there as like
man.
an appetizer. I'll get some toasted ravs. I'll get an antipasto.
This could be an
Order
S.
17 espresso martinis.
Because I haven't had it though, I'm gonna give it a B, just to be fair. But this could be an S. I could see this being an S.
Okay, I've never been to those restaurants with you. I didn't know they served these as like a thing.
Yeah, these are appetizers at a lot of Italian restaurants.
Okay. Well, they look really good. I'm hungry because of this picture, and that's all I'm gonna say.
I'll go A.
I had Greek food before this. I'm chilling. I ain't gonna lie.
Montana's got huckleberry ice cream.
This is so fucking dumb.
They have to assign a state food for Montana, but for people who don't live in America, Montana is not a state. It's just like a bunch of land.
It's the woods.
Yeah, it's like just kind of there.
It should be
It
the
is
moose.
Yeah, honestly, moose would be better.
Or
Real.
just wild game at large.
Uh-huh.
You know, beaver, elk.
Or just like the sky.
Oh,
Yeah.
what?
The sky could be it.
Or like piss
Real.
snow.
Yeah.
Yellow snow.
Honestly, it should have been a snowmobile.
Huckleberry ice cream sounds kind of good, though.
It sounds alright.
I don't think anything should be called huckleberry.
I'll give
anymore
it a C,
either.
though.
Why?
Just feel, I don't know.
Because of racism?
Yeah, racism.
Yeah,
It
that's
feels
fair.
like, oh, ice cream back when it was good.
Yeah, but like, and Montana doesn't care.
Yeah, they're kind of opt out of a lot of things.
Think
but
of all the races in Montana. Not a lot of them.
there's a lot of land for races, you know.
Dirt bike races.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bro, I was
fuck
talking
you.
about it. That's so true. F1, yo, FIA. Can we use our brains, please? Y'all literally wanted another US GP, so we had the Miami GP added on, and we literally took over some states. Not that we needed another one after Las Vegas, but we had another one. We added Miami, right? We're taking over streets. We're making it so unorganized to the point where people are selling their tickets the week of because it's so disorganized. We're in the middle of a major city. Build a racetrack in Montana, bro. Literally. You can take the same track from the Miami GP and just push it into Montana, bro. There's enough room. There's literally enough room, bro. Come on.
Montana just gets a no. It's a D.
Oh.
It's a D.
Yeah, it looks good. I'll give it a C. Nebraska, Tin Roof Sunday.
Fuck.
This is also a C.
This looks. Is this image all right? What's up
It
with
looks
this?
like a Salvador Dali painting.
Yeah.
Looks like an alternate universe.
What
What
the
is
camera
holding
was
it
drunk.
together? I'm confused. Is there a cup underneath there? Yeah, there's a cup.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
I don't. Why is it called a Tin Roof Sunday? You know what? Don't look it up. Don't look it up. I don't care.
I don't want to look it up because I gotta know. I didn't know people lived in Nebraska. I think that's a joke. Let's see. Nebraska.gov. Oh, this is a senator. This is the Nebraska legislature. Okay. So we're just here now. That's great. I am not reading all this, but why did they put a picture of him up? There's no way he's the inventor of this. Unless he is. No, he's not. I guess. I'm not reading all this, bro. I genuinely don't care. But that's crazy, man.
Things on it. Again, don't care.
Yep.
I give this a F.
Nebraska's just trying to be cute here, and it's not a cute place. I've spent a lot of time there, and I don't like it.
Corn. Just pick corn
Yeah.
next time. You
Real.
guys should be in charge of corn.
Iowa does produce the most corn, so.
Whatever, dude.
This gets a D.
Nevada. Or Nevada. 3 a.m. steak and eggs.
Why did
They get to pick a time.
Time is crazy.
man?
I mean,
Oh, boy,
yeah,
3 a.m..
sure. If you've been gambling and doing coke since 8 p.m.,
Yeah.
then yeah, 3 a.m. steak and eggs is gonna hit. but
Probably.
they shouldn't pick a time.
It's still just steak and
That's
eggs,
weird.
which is a great meal.
Steak and fries to me is better, or steak and salad. Steak and any dinner or side dish.
Yeah.
Steak and eggs.
It always
too
feels
much like protein going on.
Yeah, I
and
don't
it
know
always
about that.
guarantees to bring
This
down
is-
the
this is a
quality
B.
of the steak.
Yeah, there's no like a steak is worse sitting next to 2 eggs.
Always. It's just always going to be. If you
Yeah.
have to serve the steak with backup protein, it's not the best cut of steak.
Yeah. So I don't know. I give this an F.
Yeah, I give it an
Fair.
F too.
Yeah, totally.
New Hampshire's got poutine.
New Hampshire has
New
poutine?
Hampshire
Which is a
poutine is
Canadian
crazy.
dish.
Yeah. I guess that makes sense.
That's
They're pretty close to
crazy.
Canada.
Fuck them.
But like, yeah, I don't know. Poutine, it's whatever.
It gets
Canadian,
served
bro.
in so
Canada-
many different ways.
Yeah.
I've had really good poutine and I've had some horseshit poutine. It really hits best though when you're in Canada. I just think of it as such a foreign dish.
Yeah, I'll
Real.
pretty much only tolerate being around poutine if I'm in Canada.
Yeah.
I
If somebody
wouldn't
else is doing it,
get
I'm like, what are
poutine
you
in the
doing?
States. I wouldn't.
Give them a break. They don't have much.
I'm more interested in that dark ale back there.
Yeah, I guess.
What the hell is that?
When are you interested in like a Guinness?
Ooh, I could down a few of those right
All
now.
right, buddy. Fuck you,
could.
New Hampshire.
Yeah.
That gets an F.
Is this picture stretched to shit too? It looks super wide.
It's just the
It
cheese,
is.
man. The cheese strings will do that.
I don't think so. I think that looks
That's
like a
something
bowl of
wonky.
beer.
the skillet.
It's a
there.
little wonky,
Right.
bro. Isco fries. Now, I'm not
Jersey's
gonna say
got disco fries. What was
It didn't
that,
pause.
The sticks when you put them in the
Yep.
sugar.
what is going on here. Anyways, I paused my player. Okay, I'm not gonna say that New Jersey might not deserve this disrespect. However, this is disrespectful. Okay, it just is. Disco fries is crazy. I'm sorry, this is crazy.
Oh, Jersey's got disco fries. What was that? The
This is a
lick
D.
sticks when
D
you
for
put 'em in
disco.
The
Yep.
sugar.
Yeah.
That's a disco fry for me. I fill one of the packets with cocaine. Take that out dancing.
Did you say Lickus sticks?
What are they called?
Fun dip.
No, whatever. Lick-a-sticks got the point across. I knew exactly what I
But
was
is that
talking
like
about.
another? Is that like another brand?
It's regional.
Lickus sticks.
Regional's crazy.
I'm just saying it's a good name.
I'm
I like
Mr.
it.
Lico Stick.
No.
Disco fries. Shout them out. I love the name. They seem to be swimming around in some sort of sauce. Don't look it up. Don't care. New Jersey's New
Yeah,
Jersey.
I don't know about
it
that,
gravy?
man.
Yeah.
It probably is
It
gravy.
looks
or
like
something.
gravy of
It's gotta be
sorts.
fat because New Jersey people love that shit.
Yep. And they're obese and disgusting. So
No, I didn't
let's
say
go
that.
with D for the disco fries. They get bumped up from an
Shout
F
out Liv
'cause
Morgan, bro.
the name.
Very funny name. I can't believe this is the state food of anywhere. But
Yeah,
New Jersey
that's
also,
just
for people not in America, not a state.
weird.
It's a prison that they put right beneath New York.
Yeah, it's a prison for people that can't afford to live in New York.
Yeah, they go. If you're too poor for New York, they send you to prison, which is New Jersey.
Yeah.
New Mexico, Frito
Yikes.
pie.
This is really falling off the rails. I
Frito
don't
pie.
care. I don't care.
Why
I don't
is this
care.
a New
This is
Mexico
like a
thing?
giant
Isn't this just
walking
like a high
taco,
school football
presumably?
thing?
I was gonna say, don't call
And then pause late again. I'm done
anything
pausing.
a pie if it's
I'm
sitting
done.
in styrofoam. Unless it's a slice of pie in some styrofoam because you had to take
Fair.
it to your sweet aunt.
Yeah.
Who's sick.
Give me a slice of freedom pie,
Yeah, freedom pie. Exactly.
which for people that don't live in America is what we get to eat every day.
And we get full.
Oh,
you're
It's
full.
filling.
I'm so
saw that
full. A
wrong.
lot of other people that live here can't have a piece.
There we go.
Because I've ate too many.
Yeah.
I'm a white guy.
I keep eating other people's pieces, and now there's not enough freedom pie for everyone.
Yes, that's a beautiful allegory.
Yeah. New Mexico, I don't get it. Walking tacos, that is like, it's a great idea for a trash situation.
Yeah,
It's like if you are 11 years old at a tailgate,
yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
there's a mom there dumping a bunch of meat into a
Oh,
bag
yeah.
of Fritos
Yeah.
and putting other taco stuff in there.
Oh, yeah.
And you're going to walk around with a plastic spoon and eat that with your friends. That's awesome because it's childhood. Grow up if
Yeah.
you're eating this in New
Low-key.
Mexico.
Sometimes I'll use a Pringles tube as like a thermos. I'll fill a Pringles tube with, let's say, clam chowder, and then I'll open it up. No. So I'm saying,
Right,
with
okay.
the walking taco, sometimes the packaging does help.
Oh, no,
It
totally.
is clever
Yeah.
sometimes.
Cool. I wasn't sure where you're going with that, but I like where it ended.
If you want to fill a Pringles
Yo.
tube with clam chowder and send me a picture, I'll follow you on Instagram.
Yeah,
Nice.
do a video of you drinking clam chowder out of a Pringles tube.
Yeah, and I'll follow you on Instagram.
He will follow you
For-
on Instagram.
for at least an hour. You can take a picture of it or whatever and let people know that I'm following you.
Yeah, for sure.
Yo.
Just eat a taco, by the
Yeah.
way. Everybody in New Mexico,
Yeah.
it's not better to have Fritos
Grow
sitting
up,
in
dude.
styrofoam with taco
Grow
toppings.
up.
Just eat the taco.
Fuck you.
Not
This is an F.
healthier. It's none of that,
New York
bro.
buffalo wings.
Awesome.
Why not,
AS.
why not pizza?
Well, they
This-
invented
okay,
the buffalo.
okay.
No. Just eat
I'm finna rage.
the taco.
I'm finna rage.
Fuck you.
What do you
This is an F.
mean?
F.
New York
buffalo.
Buffalo. I get it. Buffalo did invent the buffalo wing, buffalo sauce. I get it, bro. I know the history. But this being the state's food of New York is absolute tomfoolery. What are we talking about? What, bro. Lock in for our Tweak Out Food Network. Lock in for our Tweak Out, bruh. Who on earth says ever, I want to go to New York and get some buffalo wings? No one. No one says that, bruh. What food can you get in other states named after a state, bro? I mean,
Buffalo wings.
Awesome.
Why
AS.
not pizza?
Well, they invented
is an
the
S.
buffalo wing.
Oh,
Come
Buffalo,
on.
New York.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes way more sense. Yeah, wow.
It didn't
I'm just
invent the
putting that
pizza.
together. Yeah.
they didn't, but they perfected it, though.
Holy shit.
I thought that
They
buffalo.
did.
Never mind. I thought that the meat was. Never mind.
Yeah.
It's fine. I thought it was bison meat
Okay.
until about 10 seconds ago.
S.
Yeah, the buffalo wings are
It is an
amazing.
S.
Easiest
It is.
S since
But
baby
thi-
back ribs.
I'm just learning. So yeah,
North Carolina's got the Lexington style barbecue, which
Lexington's in Kentucky.
yeah, maybe General Lexington was from North Carolina or something.
Who's General Lexington?
No, it's
Yo.
gotta assume that he was a
Real.
Confederate general that
Yeah.
they found a reason to still like.
For those of you
fair.
who don't live in America, every American city is named after a Confederate general, and has a statue of that general that causes a lot of conversation
low-key.
between families.
This picture is fucked up, and North Carolina
don't
barbecue is
know.
great, but I don't like this.
I like the picture. Like the
It
picture
could
is
be
good.
cool,
Any picture of barbecue
but
should be an
I wouldn't get it from most
insurmountable
places.
pile of meat.
I could imagine it just wouldn't hit most places.
If you're gonna take a
I'm gonna
picture
give
of
this a
barbecue,
C.
it should be so much meat that one person could never eat it. That looks like a
Actually,
dish
no,
you
this is a
would
D.
give like someone who's dying. That says they wanted barbecue one more time, and they're like, well, his cholesterol's like his veins are about to close up, but we'll let him have this, like a cookie with a little meat on it.
I mean, yeah, suit yourself, man.
I want so much barbecue, it would be a fitting meal for a T-Rex. Like, wow, that could fill up a dinosaur that was bigger than a house. That's how much meat I want to see.
I saw a
If
meat
it's less
salad.
than that,
I just didn't
Yesterday.
know about your insatiable hunger for barbecue.
if it looks like a
And surprisingly,
human
it wasn't in America. It was in Australia.
could eat it, I don't even want to be in the restaurant.
That's just a crazy standard to have.
Like a lion's share of meat, you know?
And me, I just want a dollop.
Yeah. Ugh.
A dollop of pulled pork is good for me.
North Carolina gets a C.
A. How many of these are there? 80? Again, they're always adding new ones. All right, next, North Dakota. Cheese buttons.
Cheese buttons?
My brother had one of those in his room growing up. It would just page my
Oh, nah. It kind of looked good, though.
mom. She'd be like, "Oh, sorry, honey, cheese button went off. I'm gonna go to the kitchen."
I'm staying out of this one. I'm abstaining.
North Dakota also, not for people who don't live in America, not a real state or place.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
just
no,
like
that's
a
a
bunch
prank.
of mosquitoes and like cabins and stuff. So
It's a place felons go to work in the oil industry for like $99 a minute.
yeah, I'll
Yeah.
give this an F, and we'll just keep it pushing. Ohio, Cincinnati chili.
Awesome dish here. This is a chili with cinnamon and
Me personally, I don't know. Considering I feel like I just saw spaghetti noodles in that.
$99 a minute.
Yeah, I'll give this an F, and we'll just keep it pushing. Ohio, Cincinnati.
Yeah. I can't co-sign that, but I ain't mad at you for what you do. This one right here could very well be an A, but I'm gonna give it a D.
Cincinnati chili.
Personally. This does not look
dish
appetizing.
here. This is a chili with cinnamon and other brown sugar type sweeters in there, and it comes with a couple handfuls, usually raw dogged by the chef, of cheese in the back there, and then spaghetti noodles.
The spaghetti is a handful,
Yeah.
and the cheese is the main part. It's a mountain of cheese on top of a little bit of spaghetti with some cinnamon.
Yeah, with some sweet
Yikes.
chili.
Yeah. It doesn't taste as sweet as when people explain it to you, though. It works
Real.
as a savory dish.
Yeah, but it is sweet in a weird way, in a way you
Yikes.
wouldn't expect it.
In a way you wouldn't expect it to be so good. It's good,
That's
but in the
crazy.
Taco Bell sort of way. You have to eat it at 4 a.m. We've talked about this extensively. on our
Okay.
channel.
Yeah,
Understandable.
It's an abomination,
Right.
and I'm glad it gets the shine here.
And it's always good when a restaurant's 2 main dishes are spaghetti and hot dogs.
Yeah.
It's kind of like if you had like a really fucked up grandma who had all the cousins over for like a day of playing, you
Yeah.
know, and this is what she would make them.
Yep, it's fucked up, but I gotta give it an A.
It's an S for me. It's so good.
Yeah.
Oklahoma just got steak.
S,
Steak.
easy S. You
S.
don't have to talk about it. They raise good meat out there, and they kill it, and then they chop it up into little bits, and then they serve those best bits.
Some
to the
goodies
highest
right there.
customers.
Yeah, it's an S. I mean, steak.
Awesome.
So good.
Oregon's got Marionberry pie.
Oh, my favorite fruit, Marionberry.
And it looks like blood. It looks like
It
dried
does.
blood when it's inside the pie.
Oh, that's the best type
Looks
of
like
pie,
black
though.
pudding
Maybe not
in
the
pie.
best, but like I don't mean this specifically, but
Okay.
I mean like kind of like one of those bleeding jelly fruits.
Yeah, that's real.
When it's like biting into a jelly pie, it's so good.
I disagree with you, I think.
Yeah,
I
I
love
think
pie,
some
though.
of those
I
can
will
hit.
give this an A.
It depends.
Yeah, I give it an
I'll
A
give
too.
it a, I'll
Oregon
give it a
rocks.
B.
Oregon is the only state
Give it a
that
B.
I have not spent an extended period of time.
Yeah,
of,
me as-
of the U.S. states.
Me as well, but I
Yeah.
do like it's a trusting looking pie.
Yeah.
I'd trust it.
And for anybody, I know people have called me out on this in previous videos where I've said Oregon instead of Oregon. There is a little place near Toledo, like not a city, like a town called Oregon, and it is pronounced that way, and so I get them mixed up.
Crazy.
Oregon, I know. People have come for me.
Oh, jeez.
Thanks.
People are coming for me too on the internet. Lots of them. What's up, my gooners? I got a whole goon squad out there. They're gooning for me, Riley.
Okay.
I added another one. I forgot
Marionberry.
what it is though.
Oh, Pennsylvania, we got Philly
Cool
cheesesteak.
cummies.
Awesome. Love a cheesesteak.
I spelled it wrong.
Liked it more when I was a child.
Yeah.
Hold on, I
Like
missed it.
excited.
I missed it. Hold on.
Okay.
Marionberry.
Oh, Pennsylvania, we got Philly cheesesteak.
Awesome. Love a cheesesteak.
S.
Liked it more when I was a child.
Yeah.
It like excited me when I was a boy. Something about it.
Yeah.
It was just an exciting meat sandwich. And I think I was fooled as a child that it was steak of some kind. And it's not. It is like the forgotten bits of beef.
Yeah, it's not really supposed to be like hearty meat.
No.
That's not really the point. It's more like the cheese, and it's just kind of like a wet sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But honestly, I've had a lot of subs that are similar that are just as good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if you just have a sloppy sub, then it's just as good as a Philly cheesesteak.
Yeah,
It's just
basically.
that they make them really good over there.
Yeah, they're great.
I give it an A.
I go B. Rhode Island's got coffee milk.
Coffee
Okay.
milk.
What? I mean, that's not a food, first of all. That's just objectively, this is not a food. This is like just the opposite of what everybody else does with coffee. Instead of
Coffee
a
milk.
splash of milk, this is milk with a splash of coffee.
Fuck Rhode Island. It's the only state in the continental U.S. that I haven't spent a lot of time in.
Yeah.
And because of this, I'm never, ever going to go.
Honestly,
Coffee
even if
milk
you
is
try to
crazy.
go, you might miss it.
I was going to say sometimes you'll get near it and then you could just hop.
End up in whatever's above it.
Delaware, I think. Fuck you, Rhode Island. And fuck this stupid product placement.
Yeah, I don't like
Yeah,
to
Dave's coffee crazy. You're not slick. Why not just drink coffee? I don't know. I'm gonna give this a D. And that's that.
It's
Yeah.
like paid
fuck
Food
this
Network.
picture. Yeah.
Yeah,
this
fuck
sucks.
it.
Bullshit. It's coffee syrup in milk. I don't know. This
F.
is bullshit. F.
South
Whack.
Carolina, the classic she crab soup. It's lady crabs. She crab soup. That girl over there, oh, she crab soup. That's like,
How?
like
Why
what
is
they
it saying
say.
she crab? I don't get it.
because it's the pregnant. They take like the female crabs. Male crabs aren't as thick.
Yo.
Okay, we don't call it girl cow milk.
Okay, but they do. South Carolina's different.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yes.
I don't know. I've never had this. Never had she crab soup.
If it's anything like a crab bisque, it fucking rocks. But I've never had this either, so I'm gonna just give it an A.
Whatever. This looks like a fucked up latte.
Crab latte.
I'll give it a D. South Dakota, we got lefse. What is this? Like, is that sugar?
Looks like a rolled up tortilla. Looks like a taquito without any of the weed or meat in it.
Weed?
Yeah.
Weed is crazy.
That's called a blunt when you roll weed in
Not in my house.
a taquito.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
To me, this looks like, somebody rolled tortilla with powdered sugar.
I don't
or salt,
know.
I guess. I don't really know. Is this supposed to be sweet or savory?
I don't care. Fuck South Dakota. Mount Rushmore is an abomination, and it should have never been created.
I just don't like this one because it's so unsubstantial. Maybe it's good. I don't know.
I'm sure it is, but it seems to be like a Norwegian style thing, and so just think of your own shit.
I might give it a.
Quit it.
Well, I mean, America
give it a C or a D.
did not think of any of its own
I'm on the
shit,
fence there.
basically.
C or
Thought
D.
of freedom.
That's true. That freedom pie.
Yeah.
I'll give this an F for whatever reason. Oh, Tennessee, we got Nashville hot chicken
okay.
sandwich.
Hate that it's been kind of
Haven't had it,
gentrified
but
all over the country. Everybody's
give
got
it
a
a-
Nashville hot now, and a lot of them
I'll
aren't
give it an
that
A.
Buffalo wings everywhere.
Not true.
Very true.
Yes.
I love a hot chicken sandwich though.
Yeah, I mean, these are insane. They shouldn't. This is another one though. I could argue. I don't think it should ever be a sandwich. It's too lopsided and whatever. Like eating it as a sandwich, it's always better as just Nashville hot chicken. Just eat the chicken.
Fair.
You just can't have that much bread.
I can't have any bread.
So,
but
right.
I'm saying I used to be able to. That has nothing to do with it.
It's good as a sandwich.
I've had it as a sandwich.
It's great.
I think it's better
A
on
nice
its own.
buttery brioche bun with a big hot chicken breast
any-
on there.
Similar
Tons of
to
pickles.
the.
I'm saying it's so lopsided.
Similar to the. What state was it? Like the third one. Arizona. It wasn't California. Whatever state had the thing, the big thing, and I was like, that's not a sandwich, or at least it shouldn't be. That one, it's similar to that in the sense of like it could just be on its own, maybe have bread on the side, but like it doesn't need to be a sandwich. No,
Sided and
It just
whatever,
doesn't,
like,
bruh.
just throw the pickles on top of the chicken and just eat it like that. That's what I would do.
Then it's just Nashville hot chicken.
Yeah, which is what
Exactly.
I'm saying is better.
Okay. Die on that hill, because you will. You will be crucified on that hill.
I will be
Yeah, like Mount Sinai.
cyanide.
Cyanide.
Mount Cyanide. That's where you're.
This is an easy S for me.
Whatever. It's an S, but like I just wanted to have one cool take and then
Keep
all
it
of
on
a
the
sudden,
bread.
Oh, you can have bread.
Yo.
Keep it on the bread.
Fucking bullshit.
See, that's more fucking like it,
Brisket.
Texas. That is an insurmountable amount of meat and a
S.
whole loaf of bread. It's exactly what you want to see.
It's 3 pieces of bread.
That is awesome.
that's an S.
I love it. I am getting stiff just looking at
yeah.
this picture.
I mean, it looks good, but I would have like 2 or 3 pieces and then boom.
Hot link,
Real.
brisket, beef ribs, pulled pork. I mean, fuck, dude. Just a bag of pickles on the side, a thing of mashed taters, raw onions, and some slices of white bread. Wow. Texas barbecue is
If
awesome.
this doesn't
I agree.
scream, I mean, freedom, patriarchy, all the things we hate about this country. If this doesn't scream that, I don't know what does, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, as much as we hate the patriarchy, I almost said something very AO and I stopped myself just in time. I'm not gonna finish that, but you can,
dude.
go ahead and do that if you want to.
Just a bag of pickles on the side.
Almost got
Thing
so
of mashed
AO though.
taters, raw onions, and some
That was
slices
good,
of
man.
white bread. Wow. Texas barbecue is awesome.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, it's good. I will take like Kansas/Missouri barbecue over Texas barbecue though.
Oh, I love Texas barbecue. And I know this just says brisket, which I also love. Brisket's awesome.
Yeah, I'll give it an A.
I'll go S.
Up an S.
Utah, just fry
Fry
sauce.
sauce?
F. Let's
I agree, F. Isn't fry sauce just mayo chip? Like, bro.
Yeah, F. I don't even want to talk
Fuck
about
Mayo
this.
and
It's on
ketchup,
fast
and
food
that's
spread.
it.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, I don't know.
Fry
Vermont,
sauce.
apple pie.
Fuck.
Wait.
Yeah.
You cannot be serious. Apple pie with cheddar? Why? For what?
Apple pie with cheddar.
For what?
They do this.
Well, cheesecake. Because for a second I was like, what's cheese doing on pie? But I mean, it's not like unheard of.
Yeah, and a lot of people like melt different kinds of cheeses on apple pie specifically. This is a thing that's done.
I've not
I
heard of
don't
that.
condone it.
I have not heard of that, and I definitely don't condone
I guess I'll
it.
do it.
I can't
You don't
co-sign
condone
it,
it, but
and
you
I am
do
mad
it?
at you for what you
I
do.
mean, I do that.
I am.
Shit.
Yeah, you know, that's called hypocrisy.
Not really. Like, I don't condone other people doing it, but I'll do it.
Yeah, I don't. It doesn't make any sense.
Actually, I don't even condone myself doing it, but I will try it. And if I
Yeah, I
like
won't.
it, I'll keep doing it. And I will recognize that it is an abomination.
What do you think condone means?
Condone.
Condone or die.
Whatever.
.com.
Yeah, if I was with like a real Vermont hill jack and they were
Uh-huh.
like, this is some good ass,
Isn't it condone.it? I
this
forgot.
is some good ass pie, you got to try it. I'd
Not
let it
DEO,
rock.
bro.
I haven't had it. And it's one of those things that I feel like I would just write off, and then I'd try it and be like, all right, you guys were fucking right. This shit's good with cheese.
Yeah.
So I don't want to do
don't know.
that. So I'll give it a C until further notice.
I'll give it an F. People from Vermont are fucking stupid.
All right, whatever.
Not from the Midwest, you're honestly a coward.
Yikes.
Virginia's got peanut soup. Let's just F it
This is
and
the
move on.
second
That's
time.
so
And again, I paused. I don't know why that's happening right now. I feel like that wasn't happening with any other video. Anyways, this is an F. I agree. Why, bro? For what?
so dumb. Who wanted a nut to be turned into soup?
You did back in, you had that thing, the Craigslist thing?
That was a different time.
You want, okay, whatever. You did a Craigslist contest.
I don't want
nut soup. From soup to nuts. Wait a minute. Remember when people say that? Is that what they're talking about?
no.
Yo.
From soup all nut.
No, that was just because nuts used to be dessert because everyone was poor, and so you'd start a meal with soup and you ended with nuts.
Oh yeah, from soup to nuts through the
Beginning to
whole
end.
from the whole dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
Okay.
is stupid. It's probably fine, but it's I don't even like reading it. Peanut soup.
The rest of the country mostly does peanut butter.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I don't know. That's weird. I didn't even know it existed, and I'm allergic to it, obviously. So whatever.
Let's keep you out of Virginia, buddy.
Yep.
Washington, back with another seafood
Seafood
chowder.
chowder.
Yeah, this doesn't look like chowder.
It's a bread bowl.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Why put it all over the sides? That really
awesome.
ruins the.
That's
I
annoying.
guess, but where you're not gonna eat the soup on the sides.
Sure you will. What do you mean? When you're done eating the guts, you grab a fork and you start peeling up the little soup bits on the side.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
What do you do with a bread bowl? Do you like pick it up?
What I do with a bread bowl is dump the soup into my mouth and then throw the bread bowl across the restaurant. That's what I do.
Yeah.
Or I wear it as a hat if it's big enough.
I love the vagueness of this too. We could have mussels, clams,
Yeah,
shrimp,
just anything.
scallops,
Yeah.
horseshoe.
It could be an
crabs.
S. I see the vision.
You could have anything in here.
Yeah,
give it a B, though.
seafood boil. I like when people say that because it's like
Manatee.
it's not a crab boil, it's a seafood boil. There might be some dolphin in there.
Yeah, whale.
Illegal dolphin.
Whale dicks.
Urchin.
Yeah.
You might have some urchin in there.
I used to be a hooker for seafood chowder.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not anymore,
That's back
but
when you were doing the nut soup Craigslist
Yep.
thing. Yeah.
Right.
shout out Patrick Dempsey.
That's McDreamy
Yeah.
from Grey's Anatomy. What about him?
He was the Craigslist thing I was entered in.
Really?
And what? It was a competition?
Who was making the soup?
He was.
Did you win?
No. I don't want to talk about it.
Sorry about that.
All right, Washington, you get a big S.
I don't know.
It could be an S, but I'm going to give it a B.
West Virginia's got pepperoni rolls. Of course they do.
Bro, it's
That makes so much sense.
They just gotta make do with what they got over there, man.
And we love them for it.
I'm giving it
I
an
don't know
S
about
because
this one, bro.
honestly, you guys have been through enough.
And you got weapons. So, S.
Yeah,
Rock
I'm pretty
on.
sure Mountain Dew and gunpowder were number 2 and 3 in the voting for this.
Rock
give
on
it an
West
A.
Virginia and coal.
I guess.
Yeah,
I don't know.
cool.
But they're all
to be
out of it,
nice.
so they can't eat it anymore.
Yeah, Wisconsin. Oh, fried cheese curds. I mean,
Yeah.
god damn.
Awesome. Love
Seems
it.
like something we would hate on, but absolutely not. Cheese
Yeah, nah.
curds. Wow.
Yeah, Yeah, I remember when
crazy.
they first debuted at the Fulton County Fair, and it fucked me up as a kid.
It
I said, "Wait a
could be
minute,
an
you're
S,
gonna
but it's
fry
usually an A because they're kind of salty.
what? You're gonna do what to that cheese?"
I'm gonna say
You're
A.
gonna fry what with cheese? Just the cheese.
Oh
Wow.
Put me in line. $18 out the door.
Yeah, I love it. I love Culver's and all the places that Culver's is based on.
Yeah, and I love Wisconsin.
Wisconsin is nice. I like that they're basically Canadian, but they're country people.
Yeah, and they're healthy.
Yeah.
Well, they're fat as
they're,
fuck.
They're fat, but
That's what I mean. They're
yeah,
hardy.
They're hardy. They're full.
know how to
freedom
eat.
pie.
All right, last and final one. Wyoming's got fry bread.
Fry bread.
Of course, it would end on some horse shit.
This looks like the Mexican pizza from Taco Bell.
It does. Fry bread.
I don't even know what it is, and I don't really care. For those of you who are
giving it a
watching
C.
and you don't live in America, Wyoming also,
Not a
it's
place.
just kind of a flat land full of almost no one.
Yeah, let's put it this way. Horses are still wild there. Yeah, like
Yep.
generally what you think of as a domesticated animal, still wild there.
Yeah,
Haven't caught them all.
They haven't found out about the internet yet.
No.
Like a lot of them there, if you try to if you show up with an iPhone, they'll freak out. They
Yeah.
don't even know what it is.
Yeah.
So
It's like the ocean. 98% of it is undiscovered.
Yeah.
And we don't want to go there.
there are also you know how you said there were wild horses there.
Yeah.
There are more wild horses there than people
Yeah,
Yep.
true.
in that state.
Very
So,
true.
Yeah.
I think it looks beautiful though. Beautiful state, and the fry
yeah.
bread seems enticing.
Yeah, sure. I'll give it a C because I think I would
The yay
try
cover.
something like that if I was there.
Yeah, I
enough.
would too. I'd give it a C.
I hope
That's
that
enough,
the bread is made of fries and it's not fried bread,
Nice.
so I can eat it.
Potato crust.
Yeah, like a potato bread pizza.
Yeah.
Whatever they got
I
going
don't know about
on,
that
so.
one, man.
That was awesome. All your states
Giving it a C.
suck. Cincinnati and Michigan reign supreme. So there you go.
Cincinnati?
Yep.
That's not the name of the state, buddy.
It is now after spaghetti won the award for best food or whatever.
Yo.
This was ridiculous.
Yeah, so those were the most popular or signature foods from each state. Those are our opinions on them. Please argue
Interesting
with us in the
list. I
comments
don't
and let us
know.
know what we should do next. This has been Hive Mind Unlimited.
Couple of
We'll
snubs.
see you in the next one.
Send me that Pringle can with clam chowder in it.
And somebody send me the bayonets or whatever they are in the mail.
Yo.
right, please.
Bayonets in the Hey, bro. Great vid. Great list. Sort of. So some of them. No. The top comment on that video was Riley talks about his peanut
It's time
allergy.
to talk about the state.
Like Logic talks about being biracial. Oh man, we're ending it there.